So the today's session, actually, we are going to discuss about that why cloud computing. So that our demo session we have discussed. So what is that Azure Data Engineer role, and that Azure Data Engineer, what they will do, what is the roles and responsibility. So the data movement, what is the meaning of data movement, one environment to another environment, what is the ETL, why that ETL need. So all those things actually we have discussed, right? But in the today's session, so this is our first day one session. So here we are going to learn about that cloud computing. Why cloud computing, and what is cloud computing, and what is Azure. So these are the things actually. So we are going to see in the today's session. Why cloud computing? So to understand this concept, why cloud computing, we will take that scenario, right? See, he is that one of the businessmen, business investor. So he is planning to invest. That means he is planning to start that one startup company, startup organization. So the IT based company is planning to start, and is planning to develop one of the application like Facebook, YouTube, or WhatsApp. So like this type of application actually is going to develop. This is his plan. So one of the social media is planning to launch. But if you want to launch that one of the application, we need first we have to develop it, right? So you have to develop that application. So if you are going to develop one new application, you need that environment. You need that environment. So what are the environments? You need that softwares. What are the softwares? See, actually, this person, only the investor, is not the technical person. He doesn't have idea what to do if you want to develop a new social media application. What we want to do. He doesn't have idea. He's not a techie, right? Because if you are going to develop that one new application, actually you should have that data storage environment. You should have that servers. You should have that infra team. You should have that security features. But he doesn't know anything about this. At least one developer, you have to recruit it for the initial level. You have to start that business, right? You have to start the development. But here, if you are going to develop that one new application, actually, so set of teams actually need minimum small size team. Actually, we need it: front end team, back end team, network team, security team. Different set of people actually we need. So this type of environment, first you have to arrange it, right? So arranging this environment setup is the big challenge. It's the first level challenge, right? Okay, fine. I have arranged a small size team, one developer, one tester. Only these two people actually I have recruited first, and I have developed that one application and launched that application successfully. Finally, I launched. Imagine, finally I launched it. But if I want to do this, all this setup, that recruiting that resources, purchasing the softwares, purchasing the devices, network setup, everything actually, it's a cost consuming things, right? So I have to put that lot of investment amount. The beginning itself, I want to put it. This is one of the challenge. So I have to collect that all the money and I have to recruit that resources. I have to purchase the software. I have to set up that environment. Everything I have to do it. Just imagine I have done all those things by putting that some amount of money as a first level investment. And I have launched that my application. So the end users, the public, they started to use it. Imagine I have launched that one application like a Instagram, Facebook. So the end user started to use it, slowly getting that users count increasing actually. So day by day, the counts are getting increasing. Counts actually, if it is increasing means the data are getting increased, right? Data are getting increased. And usages. So the usages actually is getting increases, then your data count actually getting increasing. If the data counts are getting increasing, so you have to extend that storages. The beginning time you may use that small amount of small size storage. You may use it in the beginning time. But day by day, that counts are using, the end user counts are using, then you have to increase that your storage. The same time, the end user may raise that some complaints about that your application. So some of the challenges, what they are facing, like the challenges to use that your application, those type of challenges, they may raise it. So if they are raising now, so then you need some more people to support that problem. So to fix that problem, you need some more resources. Then you have to recruit more resources again for the supporting purpose. And you have to develop that application enhancement. You have to do it. So extra features you have to do it. You have to add the extra feature. If you're going to add the extra feature, then you have to increase the development team size. Everything you have to increase. Then what you have to do? You have to put another set of amount. Everything here is a cost, investment cost actually. You have to put that another set of amount. Right? So these type of challenges actually you will face it if you're starting the new startup, the new application, if you're developing, and if it is getting success now, the beginning time we will face this type of challenges. Okay. So now what I'm thinking, so after analyzing all these things, so these type of challenges are there. Even money is one of the challenge, and the arranging that environment setup is one of the challenge. So a lot of things are there actually. So here, what I'm thinking now, as a business investor, I'm thinking to discuss with that specialist on that field. So who already implemented a lot of startups. So there will be a market actually. So there will be a specialist. So imagine this is the person, the IT specialist, the huge experience implementing new products and understand product implementation life cycle and its challenge. She knows what will be the challenges, beginning level challenges, and how to handle it because she had that experience, right? So you are discussing with this type of experts, and that expert actually suggesting to go with the cloud, but you don't have idea what is the cloud. Here, my requirement is actually I want to develop that application environment setup. Actually, I need it, but she is suggesting to go to the cloud. But what is the cloud? I don't know it. As a business investor, I have no idea what is the cloud. What is the advantage of this cloud? If I'm going with the cloud means what is the existing method? That existing method is a challenging one or not? So this type of confusion I'm having. So she's explaining what is the difference between that cloud technology and then on-premises data center. What is the meaning of on-premises data set? On-premises data set, that existing data set, the existing one. Here, the on-premise data center, so it will be like a local environment. It's a private environment. So if it is a local environment, means you have to do that all the setup, the beginning itself, and all the setup you have to do it in your environment. That means your premises. So then your cost you have to spend it, and beginning itself you have to spend that some big size amount you have to put it as an investment. Whether you are going to recruiting 100 people or not, but at the beginning level, you have that, you should have that setup. If the 100 people working in that company now, so what network setup you need, what storages you need, all these setups you have to do it in the beginning itself, right? So on-premises environment, if you are planning now, see higher upfront cost of setup. Beginning itself, I have to put that lot of money as a investment, first level investment. Actually, beginning, I'm going to use only 5 developers, 5 employees only I'm going to use it. But that environment setup, I cannot make it only for the 5 employees, because after 3 months, I may increase that employee count. Or after 6 months, I may increase that employee count based on that my project availability. Then my environment setup, so beginning itself, so I want to arrange the setup like the minimum that 100 employees actually so want to work on the environment. So that much amount actually I want to put it as an investment. In the beginning itself, I want to do this. But cloud, what is the cloud? Cloud means the on-premises, whatever you need. All these setups available somewhere, right? So from that environment, you can get it and you can pay for that. For example, so you are going to take that one auto or car for the some traveling purpose. You need one car from one place to another place. Actually, you are going to travel. You need that one car for the time only. For the time only, if you are going to use that car, means taking rental or buying a new car, which is the best option. Taking rental is the best option, right? Because I need that car that time only, or whenever I need that time I want to use that car. So it is going to be used based on the needs. It is not going to be used daily basis. Then which is the right option? Buying a new car or taking the car from the rental? This scenario, which is the right one now, taking the car rental, right? Unnecessarily, you don't want to spend a lot of money for very rare use cases. Same way here. I'm going to start that one organization. I need that setup, that environment setup, like a system setup, softwares, that is security setup, that environment networking, everything I need it. But even 3 or 5 or 10, very short size, very small size amount of employee, if you are going to use it now, even for that size, you have to spend more money, like 100 employee, 1,000 employee, what you are spending, if you are going with on-premises. But here, instead of going with the on-premises, if you are going with the cloud actually, it's like taking the rental. It's like taking a rental. Whatever you need, you can get it. And you can pay for that usages. If you are going to purchase that two system, because you are planning to use that two resource only, then you can get that two system. You don't want to spend the money for 100 system. You are going to use it only for the two system. And you need that memory, like at beginning itself, imagine I need that 100 MB, 100 GB size data is enough for me at beginning. Yeah, yes, I can purchase only the 100 GB size. Suppose in the future, I want to increase my storage from the 100 GB to 1000 GB. That one also possible here. And in very easy manner, actually by selecting the options, the simple check option, I can increase that my configurations, the storage configurations, everything I can increase or decrease. It's called a scale up. So here you can use it and you can pay for usage. What you are using and you can pay for that. Only that. You don't want to spend that any extra cost as an investment here. So no upfront cost here. So whatever you need, that one only you are going to purchase it or get it, and you can use it and you can pay for that one. This is called pay as you. This is called pay as you. So no upfront cost, right? And here the on-premises data center. The on-premises data center actually, so there is no any automatic updates. So you have to plan for the updates manually. You have to do that one. So you have to plan for the downtime and then you have to do that updates everything. But in the cloud, everything is automatic software updates. Whatever news updates are coming in the software, automatically it will be updated. It will take care by that service provider who is going to provide that your software, that cloud software, right? And lack of flexibility to upgrade, version upgrade. If you want to do that one. Version upgrade. The version upgrade actually, so in the manual, so you have to so plan it actually when you want to do that, right? So lack of flexibility to upgrade. But here, automatically we can do it. So high flexibility to upgrade within the few clicks. So you can select that feature what you want to upgrade. So that one, so automatically will be upgrade. Appoint dedicated staff for the data center maintenance because it's your environment, your data center. So you have to appoint that staff, particular staff, specific staff for the maintenance purpose. But here in the cloud environment, no staff required. No staff required to maintain the data center since cloud service provider will maintain data center. And data cannot be accessed from the remote. On-premises data we cannot access from the remote, but cloud data now you can access from anywhere just using that internet connection. So web portal. The data can be accessed remotely over internet using web portal. Right? Now he got some idea about using the cloud. So he decided to go with the cloud. So because honestly he don't want to spend that money in the beginning itself, right? So what you want to use it, so that one you can purchase it or so take it as like a rental and then you can start to use it. So that model is called pay as you go. So he's okay with the cloud technology. So this is the reason. So cloud computing are coming into the picture. So this is the one of the reasons. Advantages perspective, a lot of advantages are there when you are going with the cloud technology. So especially the cost wise, right? So main reason is the cost. That is the reason nowadays all the companies they are moving into the cloud from the on-premises. The cloud technology they are moving. That's the reason actually. So the cloud technology getting moved. Nowadays, actually, all the companies they are migrating into the cloud environment. Okay, fine. Now, what is cloud computing? We got idea why cloud computing, and we are going to see that one. What is cloud computing? The cloud computing. So two categories: types and cloud services. Types and cloud services. So types of cloud computing, three types: public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud. So types of cloud computing: public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud. Public cloud na, so anyone can create that cloud account and can use it. Anyone can create it. Okay. So here the public cloud na, Azure is the public cloud. Azure account anyone can create. AWS is the public cloud. Okay. So Google Cloud is a public cloud. So anyone can create the account. Fine. But then what is a private cloud? Same. So opposite to the public cloud. My company think like that one. We need that cloud benefits, cloud future, everything we need it. But that cloud environment, it should be used only for my company. It should be used only for my company. Yes, that is possible. But that type of cloud is called private cloud. It's only for your organization or my organization. It's only for my organization. My organization employee only can use that cloud. So it's called a private cloud. Some companies, some organization, they may use public cloud as well as private cloud. They may have their own cloud as well as they may use that public cloud if they are using both features now. So it's called hybrid cloud. Okay, hybrid now. So combination of public and private. So three types of clouds. So public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud. Okay. Okay, fine. Types of cloud computing. And service, cloud services. IaaS. IaaS, infrastructure as a service. Another one, platform as a service. Software as a service. Three types of services. So what are the services? Infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. Right? What is the meaning of these service types? IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. See, IaaS means infrastructure as a service. IaaS means infrastructure as a service. PaaS na platform as a service. SaaS na software as a service. Infrastructure as a service means what? What is the meaning of infrastructure as a service? It will have only the infrastructure. See, I'll tell you the small scenario. Imagine you are purchasing one laptop without installing any OS. Without installing any OS, no, it will be only that DOS prompt only it will be there, right? In that laptop, if you need, now you can install that Windows OS. Or if you want to use that Unix OS, now yes, you can install that Unix. See, that infrastructure is there. That environment is there. You can decide what you want to use it. Okay. See, the OS installation, software installation, everything you have to take care of it in that laptop. Okay. Like that in the cloud environment, you can get that one infrastructure, that one environment. In that environment, you can install that your OS, what you want. So number of systems and OS and software, whatever you want, you can install it in that cloud environment. Based on that, your project, you can take it. This is called infrastructure as a service. No, actually, so I don't have that type of feature. I don't need that type of feature. Actually, I need that one cloud environment, which is having that development feature. Directly, I want to start the development. I don't want to do that any of that environment setups. I need that develop so existing setup, and I need. That means I need that one environment along with that softwares. Software already should be installed. OS already should be installed. I want to start the development immediately. Is that possible? Yes, it's also possible. That type of environment also possible. So existing along with the existing software, so environment is there. That type of environment is called PaaS, platform as a service. Platform is there. You can start that your development. You don't want to do that any of the installation. You don't want to take care of that your environment setup. Everything already so taken care by that your service provider. You don't want to do it anything. Directly you can purchase it and then start to develop what you want to develop. This type of environment is called platform as a service. Another category. No, I don't have that any development team. So I need that software which is already developed. Which is already developed. For example, I need that one application like Excel in the cloud. Or I need that one application like a Word, Microsoft Word in the cloud. Excel you are using, right? It's not the application which you are developing, right? It's already developed application. But that application, I need it in the cloud. Is it possible? Yes. In the cloud, developed application available. So if you guys know that on Office 365, it's a cloud MS Office. It's a cloud MS Office. The cloud, it's available. Right? So here, so developed application, the cloud environment I need, it's possible. Yes, it's possible. It's called the SaaS, software as a service. I don't know how many people are aware of that one. Salesforce is a cloud CRM application. It's a developed application. Zogo company, I don't know how many people hear about the Zogo company. Zogo company, so they are developing maximum of the cloud-based SaaS applications. SaaS applications are software as a service. So developer application, they can purchase it, they can start to use it. Maximum in IT companies, what they are using for the timesheet purpose. It's all SaaS type applications. It's a developed application they are using, right? They are purchasing and they are using software as a service. So cloud, so 3 types of services are available in the cloud. If you need from the scratch level environment setup, that is available. It's called IaaS, infrastructure as a service. Or if you need that on environment along with that your software, so you want to purchase it and then you want to start the development. Yes, that environment also available. It's called that PaaS, platform as a service. No, I don't want to develop. I don't have any development. So I need that product. I want to purchase it. I want to use it. Yes, it's also available. It's called software as a service. Actually, the very basic level question. So service. So suppose if they want to check that one, whether you are having that cloud skill or not. Imagine you are planning to migrate from that your current company. So within the company, you are planning to migrate into the cloud project. Then what they will do it now, basic level evaluation they will do it. At least whether you have that knowledge about the cloud, what is the cloud, what type of clouds are there, what are the services are there, each service what is providing. At least those type of knowledge you are having or not. So those type of validation check they will do it. At that time, this will be the first question. So what are the cloud services? What are the cloud types are? This will be the first question, right? And so totally you are from the non-IT. So then you want to know what is the cloud. So yes, for you, this is the first one. This is the first level. So what you want to learn about the cloud now, this is the one first you want to learn. What is a cloud? Why cloud? So cloud services, all these things you should. Right. So here, so the comparisons between that infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. See these services actually. So here, infrastructure as a service now, it will have only the environment setup. Platform as a service now, along with the environment setup, it will have that software, operating system and the software, the tools all of that. So SaaS now software. So along with these features, the developed application, the ready-made application will be there. You can purchase it and then you can use it. You can purchase it and then you can use it. This is the comparison between each one. That IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. Okay. Now let's go to that one. So what is that Azure? Yes, Azure is nothing but Azure is the cloud. Azure is the cloud computing. So far, what we have discussed, what is cloud, why cloud? So these two common. Azure, what it is? Azure is a cloud. So far, what we have discussed, all the features are available in Azure. Azure is a cloud computing services. Actually, it's developed with the Microsoft. So it's created by the Microsoft, where the user can create server, storage system, database, etc., using an online portal. And Microsoft will maintain the data centers or physical infrastructure. Who will take care of that infrastructure? So Microsoft will take care of it. If there is any updates or any enhancements, so anything if they want to do maintenance, anything if they want to do not, everything, so they will take care of it. It's not our responsibility. We are paying for that, what they are maintaining for that purpose. Only we are paying that, right? For the usages and for the maintenance purpose only, we are paying. So now the business investor got the clear idea about using the cloud and Microsoft Azure. This Microsoft Azure actually, so can access through that web portal. It's also easy to handle because anywhere you can access, right? From anywhere you can access that information. Okay. So Microsoft Azure actually, so almost 95% of Fortune 500 companies, they are using that Azure. And every year, actually, they are spending $1 million, sorry, $1 billion. So for the security, right? So actually, security is very, very important, right? Because globally, worldwide, so that the companies are using the Azure cloud now, then all the data they are keeping in their environment, then security is very, very high. So they are spending that 1 billion amount of dollar actually every year they are spending. And this is the fastest growing the Azure cloud technology. And you can create that account, the free. The Azure account you can create with the free, but later you have to pay for that one. 30 days. Now actually they seems they reduced to 27 and 28 days. So demo you can use it. Few of the features long term, so permanently you can use it free of the few of the services. Okay. After that free trial, so you have to pay that money. So that upgrade you have to do it. It's called the pay as you go. The pay as you go, if you upgrade now, you have to pay for it. So we can manage it. So we are going to use it only for the learning purpose only. We are going to use it. So we can manage. Right? And here, so 2 questions are there. Try to answer it. Suppose if you listen properly now, so you can answer it here. So which of the following is an example of PaaS service offering by the platform as a service? Azure SQL Database or Azure Virtual Machine? So
it's Azure Virtual Machine.
Azure Virtual Machine or Azure SQL Database, platform as a service. What is the meaning of platform as a service? Platform as a service now, so that platform actually, so it will be along with that software setup. So virtual machine means it will be that one VM. So virtual machine, empty machine. In that machine, you have to do that all the software installation, everything you have to do it. So SQL database means, so in the Azure environment, you are having that your SQL database. So software is already available. Then which one will come under that PaaS? Platform as a service or sorry, Azure SQL Database or Azure Virtual Machine? Actually, here the answer is Azure SQL Database, platform as a service, Azure SQL Database. Okay.
But Shiva, like my question is right. So, for example, like only we'll get a platform, right? On top of that, we have to install everything.
No. So Azure SQL Database, actually, if you are creating the Azure SQL Database means actually software is there. You are not installing. The software is there. The application. So you are creating, so for your usages purpose, but the software already available in that system, the virtual machine, right?
Okay.
But if you are creating the virtual machine means one empty machine you are creating. In that machine, SQL database will not be there. You have to install that SQL software. You got it or not?
Yeah. Yes.
So usually Azure SQL database, you will create it. You will not install it. So creating means it's already available. The software is already available. But in the virtual machine, you have to install it. Okay. So if an organization doesn't want, let the data of that organization leave the company premises, but also want to benefit from the cloud, then what is the among following is the best suit? That means one organization, they want to use the cloud feature. At the same time, their data, they don't want to leave from their premises. The data they want to keep in that on their premises only. Then which type of cloud will be suitable? Public cloud or private cloud?
Yeah, it's private one.
So now here it's a private. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
So,
Shiva, sorry, I didn't get the. Actually, I got a doubt in the difference between PaaS and the SaaS. Here, if you're using virtual machine, like here, virtual machine is the example of infrastructure as a service. That is IaaS.
yeah, infrastructure. Virtual machine is an infrastructure as a mission. Infrastructure as a service.
Okay. So,
Platform as
so
a
what
service,
would
not
be the,
database.
okay, then SQL database, oh, okay, okay. Then what would be the past, just SaaS then? Here is a SQL database is also a software
No,
as a
it's
service.
software as a service means actually the application which is you are going to use as an end user. Database is not going to be used as an end user, right?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay.
The end user actually, so if they are going to use means, for example, the Office 365 Excel, they are going to use it. The end user, they are going to use it. Every employee they are using, right? Google Sheet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
So the Google Sheet, Office 365 Excel, these are all SAS application. Salesforce is set up. Salesforce actually both the feature. So PaaS as well as SaaS, but every cloud, so infrastructure as service only. But because PaaS cannot be there without IaaS. Okay. So that's all for that. So second day session. So there's a demo session actually. So, okay. So next day, so what we will see now. So this part that how we can create that our Azure SQL database. This our the hands-on part we will see it in that our tomorrow session. So I will show you how to create this Azure SQL database in that our Azure cloud environment. So that hands-on part and the overview of that SQL database features. So what it is that all those things we will discuss in that our tomorrow session. Okay. Tomorrow also we are having the session. So same time. So it's also free session only. So 3 days usually. So that will be a free sessions like a demo for 3 days demo. So after that the 3 days demo, the 4th day session it will be so allowed only for the people who confirm. Okay. So that's all for the day. We will meet again tomorrow, same time. Bye.